Hi, it's me, Thomas, and today is Paula Cole's birthday, who did the song Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? It was released in the late 1990s. And that was way before, before Xbox. Before September 11th, 2001. Yeah, I know. It was on every channel. It was. And that was before Kelly Clarkson was on American Idol. You know what the person looks like, Kelly Clarkson. Picture. I wish I have a picture of her. What the person looks like. And also, it was before my graduation of high school in 2003, yes. And, yeah. Then Susie moved in 2003 after Christmas. Before I had the arguments at the house in Mountain View. And it was like that, yes. Adults who act like children. And in 2004, I had the worst 20th birthday ever. And also, yes. 2004 is when I moved here, yes. To get away from Susie. I've had arguments with her, too. An argument with Susie over what to watch on TV. Yep. It was. And also, Disneyland, I went there. And also, adult ed, and then I graduated. And yeah, that song Where Have All the Cowboys Gone, yes. That was way, yeah. Before, yeah, everything else, yes. 2005 is when I ate at Chili's on Valentine's Day. It was noisy near the kitchen, yes. And also I turned 21. Had alcohol. I did. And that's when I started working at Target from 2004 to 2008. In the 2000s, yes. And also, 2006, yes. Turned 22 at the Left Bank Restaurant in Santana Row. The shopping center and apartments. Little upscale, yes. And, that was when the Olympics were on. Torino, Italy. And 2004 was Athens, Greece. 2004 Summer Olympics. And, I believe I'm looking, yes. I had my birthday, yes, at the Left Bank Restaurant, yes. And on Halloween 2006, I got pushed back and said, please, and that woman said, please don't touch me. When I was trying to give Heather a hug, she had a dress costume on Halloween, yes. And I was crying. And I also visited my dad in Vegas before he retired in 2007, yes. And, 2007 was a dry year. It was so dry. And I had steak on my birthday. Yes, I did. And then, in 2008, I visited my grandma Sue in Florida. Yes. Before Aunt Lisa moved there in 2009. Before Thomas got terminated from his job. Safeway, not Safeway, but Target, yes. I still work at Safeway, yes, I do. Just think about what I did, yes. But that's about it for me. Like, sometimes you gotta dwell on something, but that's about it for me. And it was hot in Florida in May, yes. Went to Disney World and met the princesses, and I finally got a hug from her. Hug the princess. And, there were James Bond movies in the 2000s, yes. Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. And, I got terminated from my job at Target, and it was hot on that day. But I got hired from Safeway in 2008. So I've been here since 2008, so I think that's 10 years, yes. 2009, yes. And, And also, December, looked at the website that was very inappropriate, and I'm not going to do that again, no. Because that can mess up your computer. As long as you... That's why I got my laptop computer with me. I will look up work schedules and Wikipedia. That's it. No more. And in 2010, yes. I used to remember that restaurant called the Thai restaurant, yes. But now it's not there more because They're going to keep doing that around here in the Bay Area. Raise the rent so much. Mm-hmm. They will do that. Raise the rent in the Bay Area. They will. And is there anything else I want to say? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then 2011 in the wintertime, it was so dry. Then the drought started. Yes. The Giants win the World Series 2010, 2012, and 2014. Yes. And I saw the Green Hornet movie, yes. But don't expect a sequel to that one because it wasn't that good. The Green Hornet, based on the old TV show. Mm-hmm. And I went to a ball game on my 27th birthday. And they always lose. The Oakland A's. Mm-hmm. And also in 2011, July 10th, yes, I got rejected for a hug from a woman in a swimsuit bikini named Brandy. Mm-hmm. And I got called to the office for that, yes. And you told that to me, Mom, yes. Just because it's summertime out there doesn't mean that you go hugging a woman who is a stranger wearing a swimsuit bikini at the grocery store. I'm like, right now, keep your hands to yourself. You told me that. Keep your hands to yourself. Mm-hmm. And, oh yeah. In 2012 was the Summer Olympics in London. That's when I started eating fried fish and chips. But I think most doctors say no. Deep frying is not good for you. Mm-hmm. Most doctors say that. Mm-hmm. And, oh yeah. I had my birthday at the beach with Brandon and Sierra. Yes. She has tattoos. And I think they're real and they don't come off. Mm-hmm. And, oh yeah. Skyfall was a next Bond film. Yes. Mm-hmm. And 2013 is when I started doing water parks. Since like that one happened on July 10th, 2011. Yes. Mm-hmm. And also the 49ers lost to the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. They did. And is there anything else I want to say? Oh, he passed away. Yeah, Mr. Riddell. Mm-hmm. In May. He was 71 years old, and he was a grandpa. Yes, he was. Mm-hmm. Went to Raging Waters with Samantha. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Brandon and Sierra too. Mm-hmm. And also, towards that, yes, December 5th is when Nelson Mandela died at 95 years old. I think, yeah, it's time for him to go. It's time. What that man did. Mm-hmm. And 2014, my 30th birthday, went to Waterworld in Concord with Brandon and Sierra before they got married. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to go to the beach in January because the sun was out and it was warm. I didn't want to go to the beach in January. And I told Kirk, leave me alone. And I had fried fish and chips. But they said, no, it's not good for you, drought or not. Mm-hmm. And, oh yeah. Saw the movie The Polar Express and Elf around Christmas. Mm-hmm. I did. And also, I remember Halloween 2014. Yeah, it was stormy out there. And you've already had your Halloween. Mm-hmm. And 2015 was still dry. No flying cars. Mm-hmm. The rainstorm the whole month of January? No, it didn't happen. The whole month of January 2015. It didn't happen. Mm-mm. Then my mom got laid off from her job. And then, oh yeah, had dinner at the Pyramid Ale House in Walnut Creek. That one was still open, yes. And, oh yeah. It was a warm Halloween on that day. 2015, yes. Mm-hmm. And also, I heard the song, I'm Dreaming of a Wet and Freezing January. And I hope we don't have another drought. And 2016, it was raining. Then they had Super Bowl 50 at the Levi Stadium where Uncle Dale lived. But they don't live there no more. Mm-hmm. And you knew the Broncos were going to win the Super Bowl. Peyton Manning, before he retired. They were going to win it. Mm-hmm. And also, oh yeah. And then the Monopoly thing started, yes. And also, I went to the Boomerang Bay Water Park. That was the last time that Brandon went with us. It was. And also, Christmas 2016, I spent it with my mom. Mm-hmm. And 2017, it was stormy out, and his dad died in 2017. Yes, his dad retired, then he died. Mm-hmm. And then we went on a road trip to Idaho for Samantha's graduation, Rexburg. Then we went to Montana in the summertime to see Uncle Bill and Aunt Kathy and Uncle Jim and Aunt Beverly. Mm-hmm. Then we stayed at Lori's house. I didn't like lasagna because it had mushrooms in it. I wish I did deep frying at her house. Hot oil fryer. But they didn't have a deep fryer. Mm-hmm. An appliance. And, oh yeah. I guess that's about it. Oh, there's more. Halloween was good. And I had my birthday at the Brazilian Steakhouse before he died. Brandon. Yeah. A drunk driver hit him. Mm-hmm. And Sierra was crying, yes. And I saw Kaylee, yes. At the wedding, yes. Brandon and Sierra got married. And then the 2015, April 11th, yes. Samantha and Nathan got married. Mm-hmm. And I met Kaylee. I think you did see me hug the woman. She was pregnant. Hug the woman. Mm-hmm. And what else? Oh yeah. Halloween was good, and oh yeah, Christmas time, yes. Mm-hmm. And then 2018, yes, was very good. I had my birthday dinner at the Black Bear Diner, not Poppyland, yes. Mm-hmm. St. Patrick's Day was good. I had it at the Poorhouse Bistro twice, and then on Mother's Day, yes, where the skating thing happened. Mm-hmm. And oh yeah, Halloween was good. Mm-hmm. And I spent Christmas at Uncle Dale's house, and Samantha had a grandchild named Briella. She did. August 2nd. Mm-hmm. And I've met her before. And I did. Yeah, it's going on 13 minutes. Mm-hmm. Talking about like what happened, like when I heard the song "Where Have All the Cowboys Gone" by Paula Cole. Mm-hmm. I know. That was like way in the future about what happened before that song was on the air of the radio. Mm-hmm. And now I'm celebrating the birthday of Ashley tomorrow, but she's not going to be here. Mm-hmm. And I used to remember going to Live Oak Kitchen. But now it's a Muya burger place. Yes. Because they're going to keep doing that around here. Raise the rent so much. Mm-hmm. They will. And also, oh yeah. And I've been playing Halo. That was way before Halo came out on Xbox. Mm-hmm. And Splinter Cell. And James Bond on video games with Pierce Brosnan. But he's not doing no more. Daniel Craig is going to be the final film next year of James Bond. Mm-hmm. And he was also in Spectre, yes. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I keep moving the camera right here. Mm-hmm. And also the 24th of April of 2013, Susie died. Mm-hmm. She took too many pills and died. Mm-hmm. And I got sick from that house in 2017 when I was cleaning that thing, yes. I got sick. I did. Mm-hmm. So comment down below and let me know what you think about this, yes. Because that was a long video, yes. About what happened, yes. And, oh yeah, it's going on. So I'm going to stop the video around 15 minutes. I will. And, oh yeah. I guess that's about it. So, I saw Star Wars Episode 7 and 8 with Daisy Ridley. Yes. And I cannot believe Han Solo died. I cannot believe that. Nope. So I guess I'm going. I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. on April 6th. So I gotta get going. So, bye! Bye!